Now, to start the program, we are first of all in the API folder and the web folder of our program. So we'll first start with the npm start to run our program. We npm start and we can see that it's running, listening on port 5000, and same we'll do with this one, which is npm start, and we can see that it is also running. Now when we have seen that both of these are running, we will go into this folder. We'll be using Chrome as our browser. Now we'll be going localhost 3000, and this will take us to this folder. Now first of all, we'll have our login section to use any of our facilities. So if you put any random things like this one or this one, it will show an error. Now to register, we need to go here. Okay, now the ID which we will be using will be, let's take Utsav or Shubh, whatever, like Shubh we will take is the username. The password will be 12345. We'll again confirm with that 12345. Yep. So Shubh will register. It will take us again to this page. Now we will be entering HUBH sorry, and the password for this, let us enter 12345. Now when we click now here login, it is take us to our book list. Now currently we have like 2 books. We can, now the feature of our website is you can add a book whenever you want. Like you have a library, and whenever the book is coming in your library, you can just add it. Now let's go to the home page. Now this is our home page, which we have it earlier, and this page has the footer, the middle part, and the front, whatever the front part is. This is the home library catalog, which contains the book, the ebooks or series, whatever is there in our library. Now we have 3 sections here. One is the add a book section. Now the thing is that now this section is directly connected to our database, which is the MongoDB through an API. Now let's take example. Let us say we have the 2 states as the book. Genre is the romance, and the status is we have read the book. Read completed. Now when we click a save here, the things are saved and we are directly to the book list. We're stating that 2 year romance, and the read is completed. This is reading and in-house, which means that it is in the library. We can read it through. Now when we again go to the home section, like if you want to add another book, you can go another. We can add something like Inferno, and will be like, this is a Dan Brown book section, and in the status in-house, which means that it is inside the library. So when we say again, this is again, no, like this. So this is basically connected to our database. All the informations are getting stored. We'll get this shortly. Now the third option which we have is of the explore section, which basically reminds us of the books which we can have or which we have. Now when we go to the Dan Brown's, which has different sections, Dan Brown's inspiration, autobiography, and whatever the, if you go to the Dan Brown book, it shows the Dan Brown sections, which has the Inferno, the Lost Symbol, the Origin, or whatever it is. So, and slowly you can maneuver like any of these part, and you will get to know like the books which are there in those sections. Now, what we actually prepared with our sensors was that when we click on these books, it should go to directly to the status symbol. Now, the problem with our project, the only thing that was left was we couldn't connect the sensor. The sensors were actually working, but we couldn't connect them. So that's why I just left that second section. But the basic idea was when you go here and when you click, this should go to another page. This should have been a page which should actually have the location and the status of the book which is there, which is either inside or outside. The sensors are working, and we will be uploading a similar video of the working sensors just to let everyone know that actually it was working, but we stuck at a point in MQTT where we couldn't just connect that one too. Now let's go to the clusters, the MongoDB. Now this graph here, let's go to the graph. Now this graph, it shows that there has been some data transfer, and this is, I think, around 8 o'clock, 8 or 9, something 9, and this is the exact time what it's happening, and this shows that the MongoDB is currently working. So the data are getting stored in the MongoDB, and we can maneuver the website whatever way we like. One more thing, like if you go to the register section and we register something like Shobha, now we can register with another name, like if you was like Jack, maybe that should be great. Jack. Password, let's again keep this 23456. Confirm, and the tab 23456, and when we register here, it's again taking us there, and when we click the check and taking the password to 23456, it's now let's take a wrong password. Instead of 6, let's put 7 here, and it's showing that the password and the username is correct. Now let's put the right one, 23456, and it's taking you to this one which has all the books and everything. It has the logout section. If you log out, you again come back to the login page. So this is basically from our website, our front end, our database, and the API, everything working. We would have liked to make our website a bit more attractive, a bit more beautiful, but that's all from today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.